we have the lowest count of new birth. Jamaica we love pussy so much. Jamaican man we love.
Welcome to the I Am Magical Laws network channel on YouTube. Yeah man, it's always a vibe, you know. It's always a good vibration to share, you know, I and I 2 cents or I and I intuition, you know, in regards to whichever topic we read about, you know. Where Meskel and myself, you know, we read upon a Overcome podcast, you know, and today's reasoning, you know, is about, as you see the title, yeah, as the title suggests, yeah, we are all a reasoning on the low birth rate in Jamaica, you know. If the I them read the Bible, you know, in a Genesis 1:28 speaks about, you know, multiplying and replenish the earth. It also speak about, you know, subduing it, you know. So I mean, one of the most, or one of the reasons why we are here, you know, for life to continue itinerally, then we all have to multiply and replenish the earth, you know. And for whatever reason, yeah, for whatever reason, ones and ones not multiplying and replenish the earth, you know, that's the reason that causes the low birth rate in our society, you know. I have reason with a couple young individuals, you know, and most of the ones them, you know, not think down the line the, you know, of multiplying and replenish the earth, you know. So I mean, the views of the young youths them today is different from I and I generations and generations before, you know. So yeah, Meskel, we're going in at the Overcome studio. What is the I reasoning on, you know, the low birth rate in Jamaica?
So Magical Laws, you know, say I want to talk about the topic of infertility. I want to talk about the topic of the decline in, you know, youths who are born in Jamaica, because basically we see the government talk about, you know, youths in Jamaica not having enough children, or people in general, but you know, they might depend upon the younger generation to carry through the next part of the thing. So they must say, you know, we're having less births in this part of you know, in this time of Jamaica. So basically, you know, it's like they must say, you know, enough reproduction not take place. So I guess they might employ more people to go out there and, you know, do. Basically, yeah man. So, you know, we basically are looking into the topic, and more have to say one of the reasons why I think some people not really have too much picnic or not have too much picnic. One of the reasons is that the economical strain. A whole heap of people within the Gen Z and the millennials, you know, yeah man, we are looking to life from a different perspective and a different spectacle, because we see our foreparents are basically our mothers and fathers struggle to maintain our life, and how we grew up as youth wanting things, because we all come from humble beginnings. If not, most of us come from humble beginnings. We know what sufferation is like. We never born with no gold spoon. So a lot of people are talk about, you know, not having much children from that end, because them know the struggles when them parents go through, and them don't want to feed them youth for come go through it, just like me. Me can be saying me one of them person there as well. And then there's another set of it where come from infertility, where this generation is not a set of generation where basically a feed themselves. You know, we see certain a lot of us now feed ourselves the right way, for, you know, make sure say we are function how we supposed to function in the bedroom, and make sure say we are produce children. You know, only per youth we say I walk up and down with a special, You know, as them that said the rum and the booming of that, and you know, that are the thing more time we keep them brain for the stress. And we not say that are the right way, because we know how sometimes people go when them get stressful and them think that them need something sometime. But you know, that are one of the things where they are damage the youth them, where in terms of how them are, you know, basically are taking these alcoholic beverages, not just a rum and a boom, but you know, sometimes it's a Hennessy, sometimes is a other thing. You know what I mean? And it had damaged the organs of the youths, and them now get to produce, you know, children as much as them should. So infertility, we see also is on the rise, I guess, basically. So that is one of the contributing factor that, you know, we see whole heap of youth a smoke, you know, whole heap of grabber, and them now take care of themselves, and them now do what them supposed to do. You know, so that are one of the thing, you know, where we see cause the infertility. Also, we think that the sexual acts as well. You know, we see Queenifrica talk about the sexual act as
we have the lowest count of new birth. Jamaica we love pussy so much. Jamaican man we love, well say I know, we love fuck and love pussy and cocky so much. We have children problem down here with children are born, where we born the most children in the world.
Being a contributor to it as well, where you know our heap of people do too much at the feasting and not doing enough of the, you know, the rolling and the movements. You get me? I say. So basically, too much people face it and waste it. You get me? I say. So that's one of the things where Queenifrica mentioned. Say, you know, we say Mataran as well on the topic as well. I say, you know, not too much people spend too much time enjoy sex but not really procreating. You know what I mean? So too much of the other type of enjoyment that take place on them levels there. But as me say, is a thing for the government to really look into. You know, it's a thing where them to really check out as to why, you know, the decline in a you know, births in Jamaica and thing, why it really take place, and them say the impact where it can cause later on. But one of the things where me definitely want them to fix up, as me say, is the monetary side. I think if them fix up a lot of the monetary side, and you do have some women as well who also I say them go to college and them not plan for have no picnic. That is also another factor as well, as I sit here and remembering what's going on. Some of them, yeah, really I say that as well too. So, you know, people I say them brother for have the medication first, but again, it goes back to the first part of the topic where a lot of persons choose education first because them I say them can't. It's suffering for them for parents or them parent gone through. You get them? I say so. The government have to look into, you know, the factors. What are the factors that cause the nation to be in another position here? You know, so that is something for them to fix. As them say, because if the population keep declining, then you're going to find out that the workforce going to fall down, and then we have to import people from other parts of the world to come and be citizens in Jamaica, when Jamaica, you know, is already in a bad position. You get me? I say, and then one of the factors too might cause the same situation too is murders, because a lot of murders are on the rise, and not just, you know, persons being murdered is not just the typical in human beings. Sometimes even baby mothers are being murdered, and you know, sometimes when them things that happen, it may be it not happen on a wide scale, but it is also one of the contributing factors, you know, that is also causing the decline in population. You get me? I say so. There are several factors, as I say, that the government need to look into as to what is causing this problem. You know, so I just wanted to share my 2 cents on that. You see me, I say, for the Overcome Nation, the Fix Up Life family, the Magical Laws family. But just want to share my 2 cents on it, because I think it is an important topic that we all need to discuss in our homes and with our children and the generation to come. You know, so let us see what's going to happen in the years to come with the whole fertility thing and the whole, you know, decline in birth of our nation. It is a very serious topic, and I think that is one that we should continue talking about in the months to come. And if it do continue in the way that it is in the years to come, we still have to be talking about it, yeah? So Fix Up Life, give thanks again. Another topic, I'll catch you at another time. Yeah, man. Meskel, yeah, man. I'm out. That is it.
So Meskel Sounds, yeah man, and Overcome Nation, Magical Laws fam. Yeah man, remember that the I Meskel Sound is a recording artist, you know, so you can check out the I on YouTube at the handle Meskel Sounds, and at the same handle on Instagram, the same handle on TikTok where you can, interact with the eye in regards to the eye music. Yeah, man. So check out the eye music, Meskel Sounds. Yeah, man, give thanks, Meskel, for the eye, 2 cents on this topic today. Yeah, the low birth rate in our society. Now it moved from 4.5 to 1.9. So since 1975 in a them region there. Yeah, and now 2021 to 2023. Yeah, man, the rate is low. And we see the Queen here say, give her opinion, give her opinion on the reason why the birth rate is low within our society. We realize that, people know more of sex for just fun and not more so for procreation, and I mean procreation is one of the reasons for sex between a male and a female, and there's no other way to procreate. So in whatever other way people have sex, there cannot be no procreation in that, but I am not here to beat down on other things that people do. We are here just to talk about, the low birth rate, the low of people not multiplying and replenishing the earth, and that's one of the only way that life can continually, life can continue itinerally. Even though we are trying to protect ourselves from disease and all those stuff, but at the same time, if a person can be honest, if a man honest and a woman honest, then procreation, multiplying and replenish the earth can be much easier. I don't have to fear what going to happen when I get intertwined with a daughter, and a daughter not have to worry when she get entwined with a brother. So one of the way I think is honesty, cause a man can't be sleeping around the daughter not gonna trust you. Daughter can't be sleeping around the eye not gonna trust you, cause everyone want to protect themselves from sexually transmitted disease and all those stuff. So I think that's one of the reasons why you have a lot of young people who don't really want to go down the line there. Also the poverty level, the poverty level is still high within our society, and what we also want the eye them not to take this thing on an emotional level or from an emotional standpoint, because we still have to understand, say, we can't just lie ourselves careless because we want to multiply and replenish the earth. We still have to have some form of trust within, within our one another. Yeah, the sister want to know say she can trust the brother want to know say him can trust the sister, because sexual transmitted disease, it's real. Yeah, no joke thing. Yeah, and on a gimmicks thing. So we don't want to take this thing on an emotional standpoint as if these things are not real. The low birth rate, real, but also some of the things that is avoiding or stopping, yeah, the younger generation to multiply and replenish it is also real. Yeah, nobody no really want to get youth and you can't take care of youth. Nobody no want to get youth and you know say, you know, in procreating you catch a sexual transmitted disease. So these things are real. So we have to look into these things. People have to be honest. Because it's not all the time you can teach people. You can't teach people to be honest. But as human beings, we have to be honest with each other. You know? So if we want this thing to work, we have to be honest. Trust have to be a part of it. You know, and just how like when we are going to school, you know, they teach us family planning. We didn't teach in family planning in the school. Yeah? Also we have to teach the advantage, the advantage and the disadvantages. You know? In regards to family planning. Yeah? So we are say one of the main reasons in the earth is to multiply and replenish the earth. Yeah? But we can understand some of the things them that is avoiding these things. You know? We can also understand that some people sexual preferences, you know, is out of the line. Yeah, we know that too. So ones and ones also have to check in with themselves when your sexual preference start go out of the line of Jah. Yeah, man. Multiply and replenish the earth. Yeah? Keep the legacy going. The legacy of our country, Jamaica.